Hi there. Welcome to the short lecture services we offer here at Cintell Tech. These presentations are educational purposes only. Today we will discuss the issue of ethics in the development of AI services and related applications. First, we need to understand that this all falls under the umbrella of ethics in the DevOps operations. Any service or application requires an ethical path. It's core to a best practice development environment. Some main points for ethics in development will be, first, transparency. One of the main principles of DevOps is transparency, which means that all stakeholders, including developers, operations staff, and customers, have access to information about the development process and the products being created. Transparency helps to build trust and accountability, and it can also help to identify potential ethical issues early on. Secondly, responsibility. DevOps practitioners have a responsibility to ensure that the products and services they create are ethical and socially responsible. This means considering the potential impacts of their work on society, the environment, and other stakeholders, and taking steps to mitigate any negative effects. And the last service in best practices, continuous improvement. Ethics in DevOps is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process of continuous improvement. This means regularly reviewing and evaluating the ethical implications of the work being done, and making changes and improvements as needed to ensure that products and services are ethical, responsible, and socially beneficial. The introduction of AI services adds a new dimension to ethics in DevOps, as it introduces new ethical challenges and considerations that must be addressed. A main one is bias. AI systems learn from the data inputs provided to it, and that means it can learn from biased data and perpetuate that bias, leading to unfair and discriminatory outcomes. Ethical considerations must be taken into account to ensure that AI models are fair and unbiased, and that they do not perpetuate or exacerbate existing inequalities. In addition, the ability for AI services to find and investigate data leads to the issue of privacy. AI models can collect and process large amounts of personal data, raising concerns around privacy and data protection. DevOps teams must take measures to protect user data and ensure that their AI systems comply with relevant privacy regulations. This is just a taste of what AI brings to the ethics in DevOps. Overall, AI adds complexity to the ethical considerations in DevOps, and it is important for DevOps practitioners to be aware of the ethical implications of AI and take steps to mitigate any potential negative effects. There are several ethical guidelines and best practices for AI development that are currently being developed and implemented by various organizations, both in the public and private sectors. One such is the IEE Global Initiative for Ethical Considerations in AI and Autonomous Systems. This initiative aims to develop ethical guidelines and standards for AI and autonomous systems. Their ethical guidelines include principles such as transparency, accountability, and respect for privacy and human rights. Their mission statement is to ensure every stakeholder involved in the design and development of autonomous and intelligent systems is educated, trained, and empowered to prioritize ethical considerations so that these technologies are advanced for the benefit of humanity. Another one is the AI Now Institute's Ethical AI Best Practices. This report provides a set of best practices for the development and deployment of AI systems that are ethical, accountable, and transparent. The best practices include principles such as ensuring that AI systems are designed to be safe and secure, that they are transparent and explainable, and that they are developed and deployed in a way that is accountable to stakeholders. Another interesting organization is the Partnership on AI's Ethical and Social Impact of AI initiative. This initiative brings together a diverse group of stakeholders to develop best practices and guidelines for the ethical and social impact of AI. And we also have the efforts from Europe, such as the European Commission's Ethics Guidelines for Trustworthy AI. These guidelines provide a framework for the development of AI that is trustworthy, human-centric, and ethical. They include principles such as transparency, accountability, and the protection of privacy and personal data. Thank you for your time. I hope you found this short presentation educational and informative. If you would like more information or understand how we can help your business, please give us a call or email us at info@cintell.tech. Enjoy your day, and we hope to meet soon.